see into my eyes like open doors. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the. Be my blood to run before I come undone.
I don't know.
Save me from the nothing.
There's a girl. She does little harmonies on that, innit?
Yeah, Evanescence. Bring me back to life, like United. Bring me back to life under Ten Hag.
Yes.
Do you know what I heard the first line? I thought he was
Big
going
up
to
him.
start singing Bounty Killer.
Oh, no.
Look into my eyes.
I got a song for you, Doris.
I'm getting some
I
feedback.
got a song. I got a song for you. Is my mic? Is
We're
my
gonna
mic
take
alright?
it from here.
Go on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yo. One hug, 10 hugs. Yeah, I know SB.
1 hug, 2 hug, 3 hug, 4 hug, 5 hug,
hogs.
6 hug.
We're here now. As Jess says, the illustrious. We're back, baby.
We back, baby.
Wait, that song kind of hits though.
It's not bad. It's a
Wait,
little,
quick
it's a little
question.
crunk one.
What hits harder?
Deontay Wilder.
When Eddie's in the room or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that song? Which one hits
I'm
harder?
going to be honest.
Eddie's mad though.
That one is cold.
Eddie.
However, we haven't heard it for a while.
Oh, they catch it one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why, but yeah, maybe we'll hear it again soon.
Hopefully. I liked that one.
Welcome back to the Armchair Gaffers. You're here with myself, Wooks. A very happy Wooks. Usually subdued, melancholy, but in the words of SB, 1 hog, 10 hog,
Yes.
3 hog, 4 hog. Man United are back. Silverware is back.
Are you going to use just you?
Sorry, I don't get these
Where
bars.
is this?
We're here with
Bro,
SB.
no,
We're here with SB.
Cherry B
Yeah.
sipping.
Drink.
SB.
We're gonna drink to that.
We're gonna drink up
you're
to
here
that.
with Sir SB.
Shout out, drink up.
We're here with Mr. Wrong and Strong.
I'm actually
himself.
paying homage to Ten Hag today myself.
Oh, and your Dutch roots.
I've grabbed a Dutch beer.
Like it.
Is Amstel Dutch?
Lekker.
Do you know my whole life?
Lekker is very good in like Amsterdam.
I don't know if this is from
Dutch.
Holland, but Amsterdam. I'm guessing it's brewed in Amsterdam.
You're working with.
Oh yeah, Netherlands.
I respect it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Homage.
And in Amsterdam, it's in
No,
Amsterdam.
I feel like they sponsor a Dutch team, but I can't for the life of me say who it is. But either way, thank you. And Scorch, who is fresh off a 3-point collection from
Before we continue, Dan,
London rivals.
guys, sorry about last
Former
week. Our
Chelsea.
sound was terrible,
Oh yeah, public service
That's
announcement.
what happens when I'm not here.
and you guys
The powers working
stood-
against us.
You guys stood by us, so we appreciate that. So this week we're making sure the sound
It's soundy.
It's 10.
SB.
It's 10.
It's very soundy. 10.
Yeah.
What's
Also-
headphones?
It's 10.
10.
It's 10.
no, I've done it already. We're good. Also, guys, can you please like this video? Whether or
important.
not you really like it, just click the little. There's a little thing that looks like this. So we're gonna give you some time. In the meantime, we're gonna.
Have a bit of reflection.
And we back, baby.
Lovely. I was gonna say my usual line. Where should we start? There's only one place to start. It's
There's actually
Wembley.
a few places, but
It's Wembley.
There's
It
a
is
few.
Wembley.
there's actually a few. But we can do Wembley.
It'll be
Yeah.
brief. It'll be brief, the Wembley
In
one.
the borough of Brent today. It's a clash of the Uniteds. Who's gonna take the title? We've got
I did like that one.
yeah, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, maybe in future. It was billed as a game to, I guess, return teams to their former glories. Newcastle have been waiting since 1969. I believe was their last bit of silver. What were you boys doing in 1969?
Boy,
My mother was 9.
I don't think my dad was even born.
My mum was 9 years old in 1969.
And Deck have suffered. Man.
Safe.
They've suffered.
Yeah, England were probably qualified for the next World Cup, hoping to win it,
Champions.
hoping to defend it.
Jeff Hurst and the boys.
Yeah.
So it was a long, long while ago.
was.
And Newcastle came down in numbers, rumours of 100,000 people
See him in
coming down.
Trafalgar Square.
Yeah. In
I
the
was
cold.
there.
Was you?
No,
Man United claimed their first trophy since 2017 with a victory over Newcastle United. United have won their first major trophy since the 2017 UEFA Europa League, 5 years and 278 days ago. This is the longest wait for a trophy since 1983.
I got a really kind of off script point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you see this, like, we rate this, innit? Like, this,
Silverware.
Yeah.
No.
I just think, like, they don't really rate Jose for doing this, though.
Or Pep.
Pep
Klopp.
this wasn't at Man U. I'm saying, like, when Jose did this exact thing at Man U, like, right, it was a bit, you lot ain't really patterned. I'm going to come true and just lift this one first.
But it's the,
And
it's
bill
the,
it.
it's the,
No one really
it's the
was with
context
that.
though, because when Jose won it, they were not too far gone of Fergie glory days. So
Van Gaal had
No, they were
recently
shits.
won
They-
it.
they
Van
was-
Gaal
they
won
was-
an FA Cup.
There was 3 years of meadiness.
yeah, but they still expected, Fergie kind of like dominance.
And 5 years on from that, we haven't won anything. So I can see why. And it seems like it's the start or beginning of a new dawn.
I heard the word that. Do you know what I heard today?
Don't stop it.
I heard
It's not a rock
the
nation. It's not a
word
Rockefeller
dynasty.
dynasty. No, it's not the dynasty.
Dynasty,
It's a
baby.
dynasty.
Hey,
It's a dynasty that we're building now.
I've been called out and called a lunatic here on a few live streams recently, saying that the quadruple is on for United. Yeah, like, am I wrong for saying that? Because
Very much so.
Yes.
now my thinking is that you're still in the Europa League.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
after
have to
a
be-
fantastic win against
You have to be
La Liga
you have to
leaders
be
Barcelona.
one of the favourites. Yeah.
Shout out Barca, who lost
Shout out
against Al
Barca,
Maria
you get
today.
me? Lewandowski and all of them, man.
So you're still in
Pocket
the
job.
Europa League, and you've got to be one of the favourites for that, if I'm not mistaken.
We are the favourites.
Okay, so you're the favourites, all right? So that's the double that's on at least, yeah? You're in the FA Cup, yeah? You've got to be one of the favourites for that.
One of.
There's not many teams left in it, you know.
City and Spurs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I think you fancy yourself against both of those. So that's the treble there that's on.
You've jumped the shark there, but fair.
So what have I done now?
You have
Fancy yourself against City and Spurs.
I'm asking you, would you fancy yourself? If you
You
play,
didn't let me on. I don't fancy Man United
You said
against.
yeah.
I don't fancy
I-
United against Spurs and against Man City in a one-off game. I don't.
okay, but the last game you played them, you beat them.
But this is football.
And there was a game before that and what happened there.
But the most recent game I'm going by, you beat them. So yeah,
We can
they
beat
won
them.
the one before, you won the one afterwards. So it's 50-50.
Toss a coin.
Yeah, toss a coin. So like, you wouldn't go into that game thinking, oh shit, what are we going to do? Like,
Yeah.
you'll be confident, you'll be buoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the just
Let's
the
be
facts,
good.
okay?
I wouldn't.
I would.
Okay, and I'm sure he's not alone in thinking that, okay? So that's the League Cup done, Europa
No,
favourites,
but
FA Cup.
this is the thing. You have to play the games. That's the problem.
I don't know that I would put Ten Hag Europa favourites. And this is more a Ten Hag thing.
Ten Hag. Yeah, you
I'm just
didn't
going
say
by the- I'm just
Manchester
going by
United.
the
Yeah.
bookies.
Only because Ten Hag's been there before.
Semi-final.
Final.
I think Ten
He played us in the
Ten Hag's been there before.
Yes.
He played
Wait,
Jose.
the
in
last
final.
time Man
Sure,
U
sorry.
won the
Yes.
thing, it was against
With
Ten
With
Hag.
Davinson
So-
Sanchez and Delit, a baby Delit. Sorry.
So
Apologies.
you're won one trophy. You're still got a good chance of winning the FA Cup and the Europa League. Yeah,
Yeah.
These are the facts. You've got a good chance of winning both of those trophies. Yeah, and lastly, you're in the top three of the Premier League.
8 points. off
Keeping
of Arsenal.
keeping the pressure.
Off Arsenal.
Well, the other day is only 5 points behind Arsenal.
But we
So
don't
then the
think-
facts are we're 8 points
You don't
behind.
think we're going to win the league? Or we're challenging for the league? That's
treble
Arsenal
then.
City.
So the quad, no.
A treble.
Yeah?
It is
A
on.
treble.
But
So that's what I was trying
It
to
is on, but it's not on.
I just want to make sense of it. 'Cause when I say it's on,
I'm saying
When
it's-
Liverpool had the quadruple, everyone was saying they was going for the quadruple. They were actually genuinely going
they were close.
for
Yeah.
a quadruple. We're not anywhere
We're
going
not
for a
in any of the
Yeah.
finals.
You
And
just-
one of the quadruple was Champions League.
Yeah, we're just trying to get top four and get a little trophy like today.
And one of those has been ticked off. Considering how the season started, it was, what was it, Eric 10 days?
Doom, gloom.
Eric 10 games.
Ronald,
They
the
called
boy, he
him.
was getting called his Dutch counterpart. We was hearing we
quad
should have
not
got
on.
Poch, we should have got Conte, we should have got
quadruple
all
is
these
not
other
on,
managers.
Guys, from United fans, I just wanted clarity.
It's not-
from me.
it's
I
not-
believe
you heard it from
Arsenal
us.
We're in this position. I will believe that we're on for the quad.
Maybe if you got
A-quad.
if you got Ten Hag, then yeah.
A-quad.
If you got Ten Hag, then I can understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Is what I'm saying. If we had Ten Hag,
seems to be possible.
possible with-
Speaking of anything is possible, Casemiro plays for Manchester United.
Trench, baby.
Which is hard to believe at times when I see him running around, dominating and lifting the general standard. What did we make of
Trench.
his header?
Listen,
Is that
Trench.
clutchy
You know,
or-
bro, that is the starvation that Casemiro brings. There's certain players that they were born in they were born in favelas, garrisons, trenches, blocks. They got a different mentality. Casemiro's one of them.
Yeah, definitely. But I've been saying that for years.
See these games, people's probably thinking, oh yeah, it's Rashford. Rashford's the
Quality.
guy. Rashford's the guy that's gonna be the guy that scores the goal. No, you're forgetting who else is in the team.
No, fantastic header from him. And I feel like, this season he's, I think, gone to show some people who thought he was the water carrier at Real Madrid.
But these people didn't ever watch Madrid.
I don't.
Yeah.
Do you know
and
what?
it's good now that they understand what they were missing out on.
Yes,
because this is
clutchness.
him towards the latter end of his career, even though it doesn't look like it at times. What do we make of like the first half an hour? Because it wasn't all United's.
So, you know,
Manchester
I just want to say sorry before we cut from Cascal.
I like that.
No, Cascal. Do you know what just came to my head straight away? Like when he scored, it's just Galactico. Like if you've been watching Casemiro,
high end.
this is just.
He's done it in finals.
This is. I was saying to SB, like this is just another final he scored in.
I think there were two different stats flying around. Some people saying this is 13 out of 14, I think it is, of major finals. But then others are saying it's 16 finals he's won out
Probably
of 17.
Super Copper.
Just
yeah.
one.
I'm not surprised by
Different
Casemiro at all.
caliber.
Like,
And I think that's what him and Varane bring to this team. It's not just the footballing stuff. It's big occasions like this where some players might have crumbled or fell short. I point to Villarreal, Man United against Villarreal.
Yeah.
Those moments where people might not have been there regularly. I
Need your
feel
trench
like these lot
babies.
probably aren't too phased by a final against Newcastle. All respect to Newcastle.
I'm gonna sound like a hater.
Please, we thrive off negativity.
I'm gonna sound like a hater.
I love it.
But though, yeah,
Newcastle been bleeding.
separate. We'll, yeah, I'm with you. You see what they were all saying about Casemiro before he came.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's tired and and this and that. Being real, I slightly think Varane isn't how he's being described to be at a minute.
Okay.
Like, I think Varane is decent, but I think Varane is a long way from, like,
Prime.
yeah, like, I don't, when I'm seeing Varane, even like today, when I'm seeing Varane, I'm not seeing like Varane and thinking, oh my God, Real Madrid Varane. I'm seeing Varane, good player, good enough, should be here, it's calm. But I think maybe it's more a case of, you know, like the players around, man, might be feeling like, oh yeah, sick, we got Varane, so we feel more confident. But I don't really feel like he's Varaning. Like me, like I bet in it. So when I looked at the stats today, like he hardly got on the ball when he usually does. Not to say like he might have had different instructions, who knows what. But
Yeah,
I just
seems like the butcher. Sorry,
and normally it's the other way
the
around.
main.
But like Casemiro though, I'm seeing, just my own opinion, I feel like I'm
The
seeing
same or more.
the same guy, and maybe what it is sometimes there's like more cause for him to do X, Y, Z. Where in the Madrid team, it's not really that. In the Madrid team, yeah, like when there was a stage when Cristiano Ronaldo was injured, him and Ramos and Varane went. Funnily enough, I said Varane. Ramos and Varane went on some scoring spree, like maybe
Clutch
8
last
games
minute.
or some shit.
Yeah, a lot of headers and.
But this is just that. But I don't really. I'm being honest. Like I know Varane's come here and there's a trophy that's been lifted, but I don't.
I think the stats where he's in the team, versus when he's not.
No, I think
I'd say disprove that.
no. I'm not saying Varane shouldn't be in the team. I'm not saying Varane isn't good. I'm just saying I don't see Varane and see a Galactico.
I do.
That's just me being like. That's just me being
That's
honest.
fair.
When I see Thiago Silva, like maybe when he first went to Chelsea, I was seeing like a. Like regardless
There's
of whether
aura,
you're
there's-
old,
there's aura. Yeah,
Galactico,
yeah.
and I'd being real, I just
haven't
don't see it
seen
from
him
Varane.
properly.
Because he's not loud.
Nah, but you know I like Varane from a long
but
time.
people were saying this, and they've been saying this about Varane.
No, they say
And then
Varane shit because they say
it,
he
and
bleed
then,
next to.
bro, like
Okay,
everyone
Militao.
saw in the World Cup what Varane's about. He's been doing it for Man
difference maker, I
United.
feel.
He is. He's just quiet about it. He's a Rolls Royce
I feel like he's made a
at the back.
difference.
Bro. When it's time for the big games, you
Yes.
need people like
Roll him
Varane.
out. Roll him out.
You need him.
Speaking of big games, a player who we probably wouldn't associate with big games, Weghorst. Wout Weghorst. what do we make of him? Some people said that today was his best performance in a Man United shirt. I'm not convinced.
No, because that one
today
he missed that one. The one he kind of didn't connect with on the left. He bags that in the World Cup.
Probably.
It's like,
I feel like you see where
he bags that in
things
the World Cup. You know?
start to play on your mind a bit, where it's the droughts running and running and running.
Do you think I don't get that vibe?
You don't think so? Yeah, I think he's snatching at things, man.
But maybe I don't care enough.
Yeah,
But
he's trying to please.
he just grafts so
2
sick.
goals.
Has he?
Is that what he's got?
Not for United, for Burnley. That's what he had for Burnley
Oh.
last season.
Oh yeah, no.
8 for Besiktas.
They weren't playing in number 10 though. That's
eight and
probably
16
why.
games for Besiktas. But yeah, overall, I like his contribution. But I think, United are going to need an upgrade. I wouldn't be surprised if United kept him, though, is what I would say.
Nah, you have to keep Weghorst.
I wouldn't be surprised if he says
you get a better version of Weghorst. Believe me.
No, that's for the first team.
Because Rashford is better played on the left, right?
I agree.
the stats
Yes.
say that. But
So-
more goals.
Pardon me?
I think from the right, there was an article I read where his assists, probably last year, he gets more assists from the right. And people say he's horrible on the right. But on the left, it's more goals.
Okay, yeah. Now, me personally, I think
Mourinho
gotta
said-
sign
Hold on,
him.
wait. Fuck me. A fucking right-footed player gets more assists on the right.
Crazy,
goals
right?
on the left.
Crazy, right? I wonder why that is.
Doesn't cut in.
God.
No, I'm saying,
Probably
I think
can't shoot from the
United. I know Weghorst apparently does a lot of work off the ball and facilitates. a lot of
Apparently.
things.
He does.
Pressing.
I don't watch
He's
United.
a
that often.
pressing monster.
So when he loses the ball, you don't see him.
Yeah, cool.
The horse running
And
around.
so
like he
maybe,
owns
yeah,
it.
maybe
Grand National. Just a Grand National everywhere, bro. You don't see the horse.
Yes.
was a fire
Frankie
to that.
Dettori.
Yeah.
Love
I couldn't-
Wow.
But yeah, no. Do you? I don't think you should keep him personally. I think you can get like a better version of Weghorst.
I think Martial leaves in the summer, so
We're not counting Martial as a player.
I think that frees up space on
What's
the
a Martial?
on the roster.
What's up, Martial?
What's wrong with him?
No, what is a Martial?
What's that?
Oh, you haven't heard? Okay,
Um,
cool. Let's not even get into it. So yeah, there'll be space on the roster for him, and
I want him to stay.
yeah, Weghorst is a straight hooper in whatever he does. That thing.
Whatever he's doing, United are winning. So
Shall I tell you who else contributes to United
Fred.
when they win? No, Anthony.
Yeah, he
Antoine.
does. He does.
I said it in
The
our group.
difference he makes when against Barcelona, he came on.
No, because you know.
And there was a threat. Balde stopped coming forwards. They were worried about the ball in behind. It changes things. And people saying stats, comparing him to
The other
Nicola Pepe and other
YouTube
guys that cost
sensation.
stuff.
What's the one, Modric?
Other guys who have got bad colds. He is a difference maker. But I just don't think people have clocked it yet.
Do you know what I think about Anthony and Weghorst, Antoine? You know, I think about both of them. Like, they just help to complete the team.
Balance.
Like, forget about, like, is he a £85 million player?
Is he helping
Ignore
the team?
that. Is Darwin Núñez at 85 million? Don't know. Like, but the reality is either the team back, like, he's a winger that does winger shit. Like, his man is either going to get onto him and he's going to try and get him booked, or he's going to be scared of him. But winger shit is happening. Like, it's not fucking Bruno Fernandes on the right and we're trying to get intelligent. Like, it's normal winger shit. Like, he's going to be here, isolate this man here. And man can build off of that. Like, you're seeing fucking Weghorst, and this is the other thing, like, where Weghorst is so secure with the ball, yeah, it allows everybody to. So, like, Rashford is just, when Weghorst is dropping off, Rashford is
Running.
But all of this is a myth, yeah. If when the ball goes to Anthony, he does stuff. Like, you know who does stuff?
Sancho.
Alanga. Like, Alanga might do something decent, he might not, because he's kind of just a kid, innit?
It's
But
more
like,
consistent.
Like, it don't matter the level you're
keeping it.
playing at. Like, Anthony does the same sort of shit. He's gonna cut in. He's gonna get 2 shots off today. He's gonna skin this guy, but he might not be able to leave him. But it don't matter, because you see that little 2 minutes that he just spun it around. When he gives this to Bruno, Bruno's got a set now.
Yeah, we're clean. Yeah, I like his contributions, is what I'll call it, whether or not it is strictly GA. Yeah. Casemiro, best signing since Robin Van Persie for Man United, SB,
Yes.
on a personal note.
Yes, he is.
I can't think of anyone who
Grace.
tops it. Ibrahimovic had a good season, but I think he was very wasteful. But people forget that.
For impact.
Casemiro.
Nah, whoa, you can put Ibra up there with impact. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. Let's
was-
not brush Ibra. Let's not brush Ibra.
It was.
Hey, let's not brush Ibra when he come back from injury and dragged you lot in the final. Let's not do that.
If we were to go back,
Because it's the same cup that you lot are rating.
if we were to go back,
No? When Gabbiadini was whacking it on, man, for Southampton,
That's what I'm saying.
who had to turn the
He
ting?
was in the mud.
Ibra had to turn it, innit?
But yeah, if we were to go back 18 months, we would be saying Bruno Fernandes. Let's not forget.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is close. It is close.
I
I'd
would
say
say-
he's probably next in line.
think-
No, there's
I
where,
think
but
it's
there's
Bruno.
where now, because Bruno said this is what I've been waiting for, and the reality is it wasn't coming until Cascal got here. All his goals, all his assists weren't bringing this. Cascal, silverware.
Pumped it.
Trench baby.
Someone who didn't pick up any silverware today, which is a shame, and I think probably most people remember him from his last appearance in a final, is Loris Karius. He didn't embarrass himself today,
I was so
which I
surprised.
was happy about
Bless
because
him,
they
man.
were trying to make a little narrative.
was.
Even when Rashford scored his goal or own goal, some people call it, they
an own
tried
goal,
to
that's what
pick
it's
on Karius and say like he's gone down too quick. I was thinking
mad.
you're just trying to get clicks, and I'm not for it.
They're weird.
Newcastle missed opportunity.
No.
Nah.
Just reality check.
No?
Yeah, they just tried their
Newcastle
best.
Not missed
like the
opportunity.
blocks.
No, that's why they was waving their flags.
No,
at the
guys.
fans, man. They were happy.
No, because no,
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
We're in the top- we're in
1969,
the
bro.
top
They're,
four.
they're happy
No,
to
guys,
be there.
guys. Jess, can I?
We don't
Jess, can I
concede
speak?
any
Please,
how.
brother, I need you
The
to
floor is yours.
Because-
Scott. Tell me why it's not a missed opportunity for
No,
Newcastle.
because there's a manager that is a Europa League manager, Europa League finalist, Champions League
semi-finals.
Champions League manager, Champions League finalist,
Heritage.
Heritage,
Football.
Eredivisie winner. What is it there?
2 times KNVB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that joint as well. And then there's Edward Howe.
Edward. How?
Who carried Bournemouth from League 2
Excellent
all the way
manager.
to the Prem.
What a coach.
What a
Shoestring
FM.
budget.
Ignore what a coach. Edward. But no, sorry, guys. Sorry.
You're talking about pedigree.
It's
Yeah?
crunch time.
This is the thing though. I know Eddie Howe went away and studied under the tutelage of Diego Simeone, who might not be at Atleti next season. And that's definitely like helped him kick on with his defense.
Because they are not very
Watertight.
generous. Yeah.
Watertight. But though, being real, whenever Eric Ten Hag makes a sub, it impacts the game. And just Eddie Howe's just not that same person.
Different tools to work with. The Jacob Murphys of the world.
No. The same
Richie's
way
on the
at the start of no. These are the exact same players that at the start of the season,
It was working.
everybody was like, "Oh my god, Newcastle! Oh my god, the new superpower! Oh no, it's Newcastle and Man City."
Here to break up the top 4.
And then they bought Anthony Gordon, and now see today when you're looking at the game and you're noticing it's San Maximan just dribbling.
He's been the problem. Cause
I
the
said
period-
he's detrimental
Yeah,
to
because when he was out of the
Newcastle.
team, Newcastle were doing their things, but we're forgetting
Things,
about
though.
the things.
You don't
Not
think
things.
you don't think he was good today?
No.
Half and
The thing
puff.
is,
It's the word is
Exactly.
effective though. That's
Yeah.
the one I'm looking for.
Like, SB, yeah.
Effect.
That, what was his contribution to the actual outcome?
Got
of the game?
Dallo
He
booked.
wasn't. He was a threat.
Yeah.
What
Got
kind of
Dallo
threat?
booked. And Ten Hag,
More of a threat
power
than
to him.
Almiron.
He clocked that
Said,
there was something.
said ow.
He said,
ow.
"Do you want the one-on-one specialist to come on and sort this all out?"
Impact. And this is the
AWB.
difference between
Toast to you.
Eddie Edward.
because you should like the Willock shout,
Should have started, I think.
you know, or
Bags
you,
of
you know,
energy.
Also, as well, we forget as well. I said it before. These Newcastle players are playing for that bag.
yes,
Because
and
they
some
know-
now know.
Yeah, so like they know that like we need to show what we're capable of to stay here and get some of this oil money
Or the Bentleys.
or the
Yeah,
Bentleys.
yeah,
Yeah,
as
like-
as they
and
do.
if-
Beamer Benz
And
Bentleys.
see that little kick they had up there. They basically had like a new manager bounce kind of thing. Not new manager bounce, but they had added.
It's the
incentives,
same, yeah.
But you can't keep up that level of performance because they're playing out of themselves.
Well, they're playing like above XG. They're
Exactly.
outdoing XG or life XG.
And
Yeah.
we're forgetting, I don't know about now, but they had like 11 draws in the league up 2 weeks ago. Like recently,
What happened? They disappeared.
Just it's
Simmering.
I said they had 11 things this season. Like, what did they disappear? Like, they're still drawing.
bro.
no, I don't know what it is now. What I'm saying,
Oh,
they had
sorry.
11.
Yeah,
now it
God
could be
knows.
it could,
Could
be
be more.
13.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I
Sorry.
know it was 11
Yeah.
recently. So like, I think we overhyped them. Sorry, Dan, as well, brother.
I didn't
Callum Wilson.
overhype.
For me, So no offense, yeah.
Yeah.
He was against
So
the
one
butcher.
of
He
me-
was against
one
the
of my
butcher.
relations.
He was
Can we-
against the
can we-
butcher today.
They're,
Can we put a stop to this now?
Yeah, the Callum
It was the
Wilson.
butcher.
I'm just saying, like, aside from the butcher, what did he play against the butcher last week?
No,
The week before?
missed chances against
I've
Liverpool.
heard Callum Wilson. I've heard things. I've heard
He's
like
looked alright though.
Are these stuff that we can say online or is it offline?
no. I've heard things though,
Patreon.
like if City come back in for Kane,
Really? No, you don't need
If
that.
he stays fit, no.
Oh, you think fitness was the issue today?
Okay, and the thing is, he's only getting older. Yeah,
He's what, 30 now, I think, 30, 31.
Whatever his age is,
He's
only
always getting older. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
You're saying he's not
Can
just,
only
his
go
age
down.
isn't just staying still.
No, he's at the age.
Stagnant.
You know, in football, you reach an age where you're only getting older after that age. You know what I mean?
make
Like,
me
you can be a player and you hit a certain age, and now you're only getting older. Like Callum Wilson,
Casemiro.
yeah,
He's
but
30 and
he's holding
only
it off.
30, man.
He's holding it off.
No, but he's not getting older.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
holding it
thing.
off for a bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of players don't
true,
get
true.
older, but a lot of players
Get
they
older.
only get older.
getting older.
Do you know what I mean?
This is a mad
intangible.
Jordan Henderson.
He's only getting older.
Oh, he's
Luka Modric, he's not only.
He's only getting
older.
younger.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
So
no, he's Modric's one's colder. He's only getting better.
with Callum Wilson, sorry, like I don't know, Isak.
He looked alright.
Yo,
When he come off
looked
the
alright
bench,
Yo.
he was progressing that ball up the bench.
A lot of talent.
Yeah. Maybe he should he start ahead of Callum
Why is he
if you were Eddie Howe, would Isak
I would've started
be
him.
starting ahead of Callum Wilson once he's back from
Can you
injury?
relied on to start regularly.
I feel like the
He's got
injuries
injury
are
problems.
knocking
That's what I'm
around up there.
saying.
Yeah.
You know-
I think it's a missed opportunity, man.
You know what it is, man? I like a lot of what they go. Like, you see that Bruno Guimaraes? Like,
Fantastic today. He's knocking on the door of
a transfer.
I'm gonna go.
Of a transfer.
I'm gonna say
He's gonna say Brazil or
world
something.
class.
No.
He's
No,
knocking on the
hold
door.
Scorch.
Scored.
I'm
Wow.
agreeing with him, because I've actually googled what world class means.
Oh, there's a definition now.
Yeah, there's always been a definition.
Is it?
It's not a football term. It's
Oh,
not-
it's
it's just football.
subjective.
No, so world class just
football
means
conversations.
in whatever your field is, you're amongst the best in the world.
Yeah.
That's all it means. So in his position, is he not amongst the best in the world?
No.
Who, Bruno Guimaraes? Guimaraes?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
I rate him though, but
It'll be interesting to see if he remains at Newcastle, because I know there's going to be a lot of interest, and they'll do well to
I think
hold
he made
on.
the right move going to Newcastle though. He put
Yeah, it's
himself
a
in the
nice
shop
little
window.
level. Yeah.
Arsenal though.
But was Arsenal serious?
Yeah, he was.
Clearly not.
But would you be Casado? How many of these other players that's gone away?
I don't know.
You were serious
how
about
serious were they? Like, they're serious and then they're serious. Put your money in
Sandro
your mouth.
Martinez.
serious.
Sandro
Yeah.
Martinez.
How serious were they?
You bidded for him.
Depends
But
how
how
you say it.
serious, SB, were they?
We
Was the
outbid,
bid?
we outbid
serious
you.
or what
Mudryk,
was it?
was you not serious about Mudryk?
But how? I'm telling you, like, what level of
Yeah,
seriousness?
when we are going round in circles 360 degrees there. Any more on any
one
United
thing-
or both of the Uniteds before we move on
United, well
to
done.
Premier
Yeah.
League? Yeah.
I'm glad they got that trophy because I think you guys deserve it. For what you
Platform
did.
to build on, Jess, would you say?
Yeah, because I feel like if you guys had lost that, you may have lost momentum. But now I feel you're gonna have like some more fires in your bellies.
Fire.
It's a lethal B kind
more
of
fire,
FTB kind of.
Yeah, more fire.
Remix.
So yeah, I'm happy for United from a purely football perspective.
I totally agree with you, by the way, because
Yeah.
you see what you're saying about United. Inverse, flip it, Newcastle.
Exactly. And for Newcastle now,
What next?
like context is important. I also
Don't
about
let,
context.
don't let the season fizzle out. Scorch made a nice
It
analogy.
done fizzled out already. 11 draws in the league a few weeks
Scorch,
back.
Scorch made a nice analogy, like a steam train. They're running out of coal, and the train is struggling to get to May, which is the next station. Let's get back to things that matter in serious competitions, because the League Cup is not deemed a proper competition by some. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on anything from the Armchair Gaffers. The Premier League was taking place today.
Real competition.
Real stuff, real football, real men, real
pressure.
Tottenham, Chelsea, a real derby, real fans.
starting there?
Yeah, let's just get
What was
into
going
it,
to
man.
do, Evan?
Spurs won 2-0 at the Google Dome, and Chelsea somehow have scored 6 goals across their last 12 games in the Premier League. No side has scored fewer in the competition since the start of November.
Nov.
No.
-1, and that is not the temperature. That is Chelsea's goal difference, I believe. Harry Kane has now scored 20 goals in 9
Wait,
successive
the GD's in the
seasons.
meniscus.
In the meniscus.
In the meniscus.
Guys, this is why, I have cold sweats and why I generally dislike people.
Yeah.
When Chelsea was buying everybody,
It was lit.
the fanfare, it was lit.
It was
No,
lit.
it was good to see. Come on, guys.
No,
it was. We haven't seen
But
anything
then
like
today,
this.
You couldn't say anything
'Cause
negative.
today, I was watching the game,
What did you see?
and
Jess?
then, you know what I saw? I saw a lot of blood, bleeding blood, Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, it's what I heard. The commentators say that he's got a squad of 30 players.
How do you even put training
wait,
sessions
how's he gonna
together?
Do you hear that?
I heard that earlier in the week. Yeah.
But I've been saying this.
How do you do
Scorcher.
training
Yeah?
sessions?
Wait, is it actually?
A truce.
Is it actually mad to have a training session?
You can't train
Would you have
with 30 people.
3-11? You do a round robin
Okay,
of
but
three
so what I've
teams
done,
of
yeah?
11. It's-
What, hold on, there's 33.
No. There's not 30. There's 34 right now, but Amanda Broha's injured. I count these things.
yeah.
So there's 33, okay?
Appreciate.
Cool. Broha's injured, yeah?
Yes.
Zacharia's on loan. Felix is on loan.
And
Next
not good.
season,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's expensive. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
next season,
yeah.
they're going to go from 34, to 32 because those two loan players are going.
But they got another 2 incoming, ain't they?
They got
The-
Mele
But the
and
transfer
Lukaku.
window's open.
And
They come
Cuckoo
on,
and
man.
the
You
right-
know he's going to
and the
drop
right
a quarter
back,
billy
so-
at least and get
So
2
three-
man.
so they-
Okay, let's just say that I've named 6 players they can sell. I think I had Ziyech, I had
Pulisic, probably be on there.
Loftus-Cheek,
Oh, sorry, guys. Apparently, Pulisic isn't sure if he wants to be part
Jesus
of this.
Christ. But cool, let's just say they
Keep
sell
Christ
6
is good.
players. Let's say they sell 6 players, okay?
Yes, cool.
They'll have a squad of 28 players.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, yeah? Cool. They got a few contracts expiring as well, yeah? Cool. So now they're down to a squad of 25, yeah? They're going to sign 6 more players.
Yeah, no. Because what you need to understand is, they've got more money and they still need a striker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what I heard today?
Go on.
Because I didn't see the United game, I was driving, yeah?
Fair.
Heard one of the commentators say, Newcastle can't spend money because of FFP. What the hell are Chelsea doing? What is this?
They're using their heads.
They're using their heads.
They're working brains.
In the
Yeah. Work smart.
wrong way.
Yeah, but
No,
Chelsea
no
are
hard.
bleeding blood. How do you expect
How
these
bad is
players
it?
to gel? Yeah?
Can I ask you a question, Jeff?
Please ask me questions. 'Cause I'm asking you, how?
It's funny because Scorcher said something
Please, Scorcher.
on the converse
Go
to
on.
this.
No chucks.
You're saying,
Did you get that?
how do they gel? Chuck Taylor.
Oh, Chuck.
Converse.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. yeah.
You're saying,
Shout out the
how
game
do
as
they
well.
gel?
Yeah.
Scorch made a decent point. He said, what do you do when you're under pressure? Play like Thomas Tuchel would and put his team out. Minus Enzo and João Felix. So some would say this team probably has gelled before because it looked like a Thomas Tuchel team.
Bro, I was thinking about it, I was like,
Pasta.
I looked at the team, I see like Chelsea fans saying, he's like made another 6 changes again. And I thought, is that, I was trying to work out, like, is that good, is that bad? Like, what's that mean for Tottenham? And I looked at the team, I was like, fuck. I looked at the team, I was like, because I've been saying, I think we get a result, like, right now against
do.
Chelsea.
I said 2-1.
Like, we get a result. That was, I can't see us losing that lane. Then I looked at the team, I said, oh shit. Like, these men have beat us. Like, you see this team,
Same people.
team here, you see this team here.
They know.
It's techie.
Yeah.
I'm looking and there's techie. There's guys that get this, like. And then it dawned on me, I said, bro,
You've seen this team
bro, this
before.
is Thomas Tuchel's team.
I know this team.
I know this team. It's like I took the what pill? The blue one. Like,
blue one, yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is Thomas Tuchel's team, except it's got the league's most expensive player, which you'd assume you'd probably have to play.
Probably the most
Probably got
expensive
forced away.
loan.
And then the maybe the world's most expensive
£3 million
loan.
loan per game.
Also, as well, Chelsea are in a situation now, where they have to play players. They have to play players, just to pacify them.
Keep them happy.
Maybe, or even just to play man into form, bro. Pre the timeline, So see today, Graham Potter loses to Tottenham. Like they ain't lost to Tottenham since like 2018.
Since Wembley. Yeah, the Wembley days.
So Graham Potter loses to Tottenham with Thomas Tuchel's team, but he's been brought in to guide all these new players. So I started thinking, right, that is crazy. Imagine like you sacked your gaffer, I spent all this P, and then ended up playing. And then I just started thinking about the timeline. Like Thomas Tuchel, he like has a crisis. Like his owner's gone.
Yeah, it was shit. Sanctions.
They can't. They don't know if they can get the plane. So fucking, he manages to like steady the ship. He gets knocked out. Wait for it. He gets knocked out of Champions League by who?
Real Madrid
He gets knocked out by Madrid.
lost the final to Liverpool. Did he lose 2 finals?
Two,
He lost
yeah.
2
On
finals on penalties to Liverpool.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, boom. then the transfer window opens, and obviously it's a new transfer window, and this is Todd's time to make his mark. And one of the things I see that Todd said was like they wanted a manager that would be more engaging and collaborative in terms of when they're looking at transfers, and the direction the club's going in, and sharing ideas.
Tuchel weren't interested in any of that.
Yeah,
I don't think Tuchel was really interested in a 38-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo.
So some of the
Saw the bigger picture.
some of the ideas was Cristiano Ronaldo was what was the formation?
4-4-4-4-4.
4-4-3, which is 12 players for those who are
Okay,
Yeah, sure. It's your offensive line.
NBA, like
all-star
weekend.
Oh yeah, All-Star weekend.
Like north of England v the south of England. Like
By the way, this is in pre-season.
He was getting them bars off.
Alright, cool. So this is going on in pre-season, and then so right at the end of the window, because things ain't like once the season started, it's not looking super patterned. Fuck, we need a striker. So you go and buy a striker for Thomas Tuchel, and he does a press conference about the player and this and that. And then, anyway, fast forward, you just sack him straight away. And then, oh, by the way, sorry, one of your ideas was, yo, I know you've won. Yo, I know you've won Champions League, yeah, but listen to my idea. There's this club, Brighton, yeah? They're like sick for something, and they ain't really spent a lot of P, yeah? What I think we should do is everything that they're doing, yeah? That's what I think. What do you reckon? I think that's a sick idea.
what, after we've won the Champions League and the Premier League
In
and
recent memory.
Tom, come in here, have a meeting, spreadsheet, PowerPoint, Brighton, guys, and this is what he wasn't really on. So they have differences. Then he goes, Graham Potter comes in, they spend another 300 M.
In the
And then you go through all of this, your historic run of no dubs and whatever's going on, you go through all of this to play Thomas Tuchel's team
back.
to lose to Spurs.
It's a long journey home.
I swear, like, you know, when I thought about all of this here, it dawned on me, this is insane. Like, this is not normal.
It's a
Like,
mess.
this is not okay.
Definition of
Because
insanity.
if this was Frank de Boer, who couldn't win in 7, they got him out of here real quick. Bro, take it in. When Unai Emery's at Arsenal saying good evening and come, they was questioning whether he could communicate. But this guy, because he's got a degree, he's allowed to just lose and lose and lose.
and continue to lose.
What is going on, man?
It's not good, man.
What's
It is not
happened?
good.
If he was even Scottish, they'd be going ham.
What's happened is that they've seen what happens when you trust the process, and they believe that every manager.
He mentioned Arteta this week.
Bro,
as
it's annoying, bro. They keep comparing him with Arteta. It's two complete different circumstances, bro. For one, Arteta didn't have 300 million
unlimited
funds. He had to get rid of the old wood and all of these woods. He didn't have good players. He had Lacazette. He had
Hold on, but SB.
Mustafi's.
Wait, SB
Yeah,
though.
Pepe's.
Wait, hold on. SB, you can't be suggesting that a man is calling for time when Eric Ten Hag is picking up his first trophy in how long?
6 months.
In the job?
7 months.
Have they been in the job similar amount of
Probably 2 months.
Probably 2 months
difference,
apart.
yeah.
How much has Ten Hag spent?
It's about 200, 250.
How much has Chelsea spent this season?
Graham Potter directing the club.
Six.
Fuck it. No. How much has Graham Potter spent?
600. Oh no.
No. How much Graham Potter spent?
About 350.
About 250.
Yeah, jam.
Damn, man.
You see where we're going with it? Like, what
Damn.
we on about?
Is there anyone here who thinks that Potter should be given time? Does anyone think he can turn this around, or
More than you believe.
can he turn this
No,
around?
no.
Chelsea?
No, I can't.
So basically,
Oh, it's beyond turning
Yeah,
around.
it's done, it's
one of
done.
my friends
The
a long
club,
time
I don't
ago
know.
said to me, it was Scorcher, you need to give people enough rope to hang themselves with. So unfortunately, Chelsea need to give him enough time to mess up and say, we gave you everything. We gave you everything.
There's nothing left.
We gave you a 6 or 7 year
But
contract,
the
Potter.
issue with Graham Potter
Yeah.
is that he's a man
Got your cousins in the
doesn't
team.
need everything. So you ever, when you're at home, when you're kids, yeah, you ever go to the fridge, open the fridge, Mom, there's nothing to eat. Yeah, she'll open the fridge, yeah, say, stay right there, and then
I bill it.
yeah, an hour later there's a gourmet meal.
3 moments later.
Yeah, it's not gourmet, it's gourmet.
Gourmet.
Yeah, gourmet meal. Like that's what Potter needs. He needs nothing. Yeah, he needs Ostersunds, a scouting network. He doesn't need all this money. I don't know what he was thinking coming.
His press conferences and everything, yeah, you can just see that he's living life so comfortable because he knows if you sack me, you're gonna have to pay me out till God knows when.
1.5 million.
Oh my God, for 6 years.
Yeah, bro.
1.5
And all my cousins and my fitness
That's
cousins I
severance,
bought from Brighton
Up
as
top.
well. You gotta pay all of them, Todd.
1.5 million. 12 million. That was his wages at Brighton.
Oh my God.
These are his wages now.
Yeah, it makes sense why there's confusion.
Go on, Twitch.
I was just gonna say, like, you know, like there's a narrative, like, you know, Todd just, he's tried to be Brighton, and like I remember that was a narrative, lazy narrative, innit? Bit of a lazy narrative. But then on the way here, me and SB was talking, and I was saying, see if I was trying to if I looked at Brighton and I rated what they did, yeah, but I couldn't just buy Brighton.
Yeah.
Like, how would I go about recreating their team? Because what I would do is I'd go and buy the best players that they got. Yeah, I'd go and buy the players that they wish they could buy. I'd go and buy their gaffer, and I'd go and buy their backroom staff. That's exactly what I would do if I was trying to kind of recreate Brighton. And that looks like what's happened.
Yeah.
And you see on the pitch and the way the XG and the actual goals actually going in the back of the net's going, it's also reflecting Graham Potter Brighton. So I'm like,
You're Brighton.
because when you say, bro, when you like, because
you paid for.
bro, when I'm saying to guys, yeah,
You wear
like,
blue.
am I going mad or is this a bit Brightonish? Man, are making me feel like I'm like stupid, like,
Very Brighton.
oh
They're
yeah,
10th.
yeah. So I do. But I'm looking and I'm seeing Brightonish players and the Brighton gaffer, and
Can't
you
score,
told me you got all
can't
the Brighton
score.
stuff, and now Brighton stuff's happening on the pitch.
Brighton have moved like Arsenal did from.
What
Leeds.
did you? What did you say? How many draws? Oh no, it's
that's-
Newcastle. So yeah,
Newcastle.
Chelsea's
Chelsea's
lost.
losing.
Chelsea's lost 9 times though. I know that.
yeah.
Yeah, their
Situation.
form as
Yeah.
it stands, they've won 2 of their last 15 top flight matches,
That's
and they're
relegation.
14 points off Champions League places. In terms of away games, if you want to break that down and split that, they have not won in each of their last 10 away games. 3 draws and 7 losses, and they've only scored 4 goals in that time. It is a shambles. He seems like he is. Remember the comparison between Brighton's Potter, where he was almost dishevelled, hippie-ish, and then he got the
Clean
move to
cut joint.
Champions League nights and tailored suits. He's kind of morphing back into older Brian Potter. He's starting to look more and more like the Brighton manager of old. Meanwhile, for Spurs, things are on the up. Still no Conte. 4 wins from their past 5 league matches, and everything seems to be okay
Still.
now. I'm not hearing
Conte
groans and moans and people
You know
walking
why?
out at 70 minutes.
Because Conte in there.
Porter?
Sure.
You can't listen. You can't.
Surely not.
You can't say Conte out when the nigga ain't been in a fucking dugout.
And they're winning.
So today I had the pleasure of having Pierre-Emile Højbjerg here under the microscope. He's not very good.
No, he's not. You know who's good though?
Not good.
Skip.
Skip Dog.
Skip
Yeah,
dog.
Scorch is a youth prospect.
Skip me some
Yeah.
flowers.
I'm not gonna-
Protege.
Don't stop looking at me, Scorch. We're not doing that. No, but
People said it was a great goal. I broke it down and I looked and I was thinking,
Keeper.
he hit it hard.
Keeper.
It's probably like
Wait,
what
wait.
people liked.
Good contact.
Good contact on the ball.
On target.
Kepa, sort yourself out.
no,
man.
Højbjerg isn't very good. But I was trying to figure out, Emerson Royale, big up you.
Top player.
Turn around.
A
Oh, yeah, I've got
Testament to hard
I've got
work.
something to say
I just
about
wanna
Emerson
know,
Royale.
Is Tottenham's performance today a result of them being good or Chelsea being absolutely woeful and dreadful?
As I like to say, it's probably a bit of both. Somewhere in the middle.
Do you know what I think happened today?
I don't think he was even out of second gear today. He didn't even look like he
Charleston looked
really
quite sharp.
tried like.
Still no goal. But sharp. And he started ahead of Son again, which is good.
You know, I thought more than anything, like I was just so bait in it, like I was just watching the game. There was a team and not a team.
One team of mercenaries.
Sterling looked okay as well early on. What do we think about the Ziyech sending back on?
How is that
Yellow
not a red?
card.
How is that not a red?
Oh, he pushed his shoulder.
Bro, he
No,
he
he's-
jabbed him, bro.
Bro, I saw him. Not me. I saw
It's
him.
probably
got
a
his-
got his
better
feet.
punch.
Little scrape. It was a
I'm
mini
seeing,
scrape.
I'm
You might have
seeing
got these
Casemiro
joints.
hold
These
a man
joints a
like
little
this,
bit.
Kept
and then
holding
I'm
with the-
holding a man like this. Yeah, I'm seeing Casemiro. I've seen a guy go.
No, SB cradle,
I
cradle.
saw it myself. But the thing is, we know that there's no consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not that
why
angry.
we
Learn to live with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's probably a better punch than we'll see in the fight later with Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. So well done, Ziyech.
Skip.
No, we're gonna move on. So what's the next? Go on, I'm joking.
No, skip. Because I hold a lot of corn.
Started today alongside Højbjerg in the midfield.
Yeah.
Dominated the 100p player.
Yeah, go on. What's that? Say, go on.
So
SB.
Skip dominated.
What did you think of Enzo today? In there with
And
Ruben
I
Loftus-Cheek.
heard he's called Enzonzi today. I was hearing. I heard
That's mad, 'cause
Enzonzi, and I said, bro, that's a compliment.
Yeah,
SB, that is
I said that's
foul.
I said that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I said that's
SB,
a
no, because you know,
No, it's a compliment to Enzonzi, bro.
Do you know why that's a straight red and
Enzonzi's
maybe a
cultured.
free match? You know why?
And some.
Because you know why? No, do you know why it might be a free match? Because we all know Nzonzi's these.
He's boss.
Yeah,
bare
but
man,
no,
he's
but
big
he's
game.
using that. He's masking the thing with Nzonzi like he's
It's
these.
shady still.
Yeah, man.
You know what, yeah?
Enzonzi looks a bit
Not
slow.
everyone
He looks a bit
is-
slow, Enzonzi. Sorry.
See me,
Enzonzi
I like to
Fernandes.
like study people. Yeah, it's my thing. Like I like when people watch it and just know what makes them tick. Yeah, it's not easy to go from playing in the favelas of Benfica to being on like a multi-million pound contract.
You know,
Just in 5 months.
Big leagues.
In 5 months.
you know these people. You know they have no idea what Gil Vicente looks like, or Guimaraes, or Casapisa. Go and look at their stadiums, my bro.
Yeah.
It is like
Different.
Yeah,
It's like county when you play for your county.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's not even non-league.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, there's 800 people sparse.
Scattered.
exactly.
Some over there, and
Social
sometimes,
distancing.
bro, it's crazy. So you go from that, yeah.
Although he did do it at the World Cup.
No, it's the highest
I'm
level.
not talking about the playing,
Yeah.
sorry, Scorch, yeah?
But you got teams
I'm
like
talking about the
Iran and
lifestyle.
Qatar and stuff
Yeah?
like that.
Oh, you think lifestyle's coming into it?
That's
about it,
That's Felix.
Yeah, no.
That's
Think about
Felix.
He's the jump in lifestyle.
It's crazy.
In,
So
within
you earn, yeah?
8 months, it's crazy.
You earn.
Yeah. He's actually gone from Argentina.
No,
last
you
year
need to
January.
take it in.
January he was linked with us.
Argentina is a
And
lot.
Ralph Ragnick.
Bro, Wolves
And in a year.
said no.
Yeah.
Wolves turned him down.
In a year's
Guys,
time.
yeah, he's gone from earning. I can only speculate what he was earning a year ago.
3,000.
Young.
He earns more in 1 month, yeah, than he earned in a year.
At
Yeah, 12
Benfica.
months ago. No, not Benfica. Before, was it
Oh.
Independiente?
River Plate.
River Plate.
Yeah.
Much,
Yeah?
much.
Much more, yeah.
Much
I don't think he's
more.
getting
Like, so
free
he
backs.
earns
I
more.
feel
in
like
1
he'll
month,
pattern it this week.
3,000 dirham. 3,000
He'll
dirhams.
pattern it
guys,
this
you
week. If he
understand-
bags, assist.
Yeah, you got to understand what that does to you mentally. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you get hangers on, and people that just like now want to be part of your entourage and this and that. It fucks up your mental. So
Yeah.
people forget about you can't take people.
Your collector.
It's like you know when you get a girl from the ends, yeah, and you give her the good
careful
life, yeah.
now.
You're not ready for this. They got to stay in the.
Can't go everywhere.
What did
Take
the
time.
good Lord Fredo say?
Act like you've been here before.
Is that what he said?
No.
Can't feed the baddest
Pasta.
pasta.
Yeah.
And what they've done, they've given Enzo
Too much.
and Mudryk and all these people
Oh,
pasta.
Pasta.
And they're not used to pasta. They used to tin mackerels
Chickpeas.
and kippers.
and tuna.
Yeah, and
Tin
tuna.
mackerel is.
And crackers.
Tim Mackerel
So-
is River Plate.
But that's just my perspective.
That's just yeah.
from
That's
people
just his view.
perspective.
Chelsea are in a bad way. Scorch closing statements.
No, I was just because Mudryk.
Because Mudryk.
What?
Because what, SB?
Drink.
I can't hear you. Dan, can you repeat what you said?
Madrick.
Because you know what it was. I had
Murder.
Mudryk. I had
It's
Mudryk as a
murder.
one to watch. Yeah, he was a one to watch.
That's fine though.
But that's what I'm saying. No,
Like
At
if
the
he,
time.
if he was at like a Brentford now and he was doing his stuff, but when you cost 80, was it 88 million?
Dan said it perfectly in the group chat. He's a prisoner of war.
Yeah, he actually is.
Yeah, he
Like-
doesn't want to be there.
That's layered, you know. That one's layered as well.
Yeah.
When I say that, like, there's layers
Yeah, I
to
know.
that
triple
one.
entendre.
yeah,
Don't even ask me how.
Every 2.6
layers to that
weeks,
one.
Dave
yeah,
Chappelle.
Dario Serna comes out saying,
Oh my God,
"It's
did you
pretty-
He said,
And Dario's a guy, you know.
why is he doing-
Baller.
He's
Left
doing,
back, right
he's
back.
doing silly stuff.
You got to
He's rubbing it in.
understand. You got to understand.
He's lying on a
Arsenal
bed of
was
money.
serious.
Yeah.
He's lying. Come on.
You know, he doesn't look in the mood, you know.
Bro, so
Arsenal was on serious with their offer.
Jess, we got to put him in a
It's a
category
joke,
because
man.
we got him in like with the money failure, not fair. Because I'm not judging Mudryk. Like he needs time.
I am.
Too soon.
He needs
Because
time.
people wanted to judge Anthony.
I'm still judging.
But Jess though, he needs to go in the category though.
Of in between us,
Needy.
mad fast.
Dan James.
He's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mad.
Bro,
Definitely
bro,
Dan James.
up
Dan
close.
James School of
He's Dan
Excellence.
He's come on, yeah, and like he's trying to use speed,
The Twitch.
like just speed.
Blistering.
Yeah,
Oh, listen. You see today, can you not hear? everybody's going ham to get a tackle today. You wanna go line. They're itching for you to go line. Bro, you know when man are doing this one, yeah?
Go on, mate.
After you.
What? Emerson Royale and wait for it. Emerson Royale and wait for it. Do you know what they're hoping? This guy, there's a guy behind Emerson Royale that is just he's
Dying.
He's praying.
Show me a bit.
He's praying that you're too fast for Emerson because he knows your touch ain't like that. So when you take the next one,
Look at
yo, I'm coming, and guess what? It don't matter because I ain't got a yellow yet.
Clearance. Yeah.
I ain't got the yellow
He makes
yet.
me laugh, that guy. That Romero guy makes me laugh. He clatters everyone, and then he ends up on the floor needing treatment.
Wait, did
Such a
What
kind of hard man is this, man?
He tried to do the wrong and strong thing because he's gone clattered into Havertz, yeah, and because he's on Havertz, he's looked at Havertz like, yeah, dickhead, bro, gone into me. But when you've actually looked at the
Family
replay,
wheeled it back. He's on the floor, holding his face.
Havertz has absolutely gone into his face.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
he had to do the
he's
wrong.
always on the
He had
floor,
to do
like-
the 5-minute thing after thing.
Oh yeah.
Blood, I
He
see,
kills me.
bro.
He's a funny character.
Yeah,
I see
he's
him collide. You know the purposeful collision. Yeah, he collided with Havertz. I said because I noticed where the game was going. I said
Yeah,
this
extras,
is decent
yeah.
because what's going to happen is either Chelsea's going to get a red card or probably not Tottenham.
Yeah.
But either Chelsea's going to get a red card, yeah, or they're just going to fade out of this shit. Because right now we're just going to go like this, and the crowd's just going to
Jump.
It's just going like that. And then I see the collision, the on purpose accidental collision. And I was like, yeah, Cole. I was like, Cole, Romero, Cole, that's fully in my man. And then they willed it. The play hadn't started. I was like, what? I see a man is on the floor.
He winds me up.
He's holding his face. So I'm thinking. Do you know what I'm thinking though?
He's faking it or something.
No, I'm thinking. After that,
Something mad.
yeah, and then he's put his head. When they showed the replay, he's just come off worse.
Fake card, man. I hate him so
Literally.
much. Jars me.
But I can talk with Chelsea all day. But
Enough on them
literally.
because
Felix.
there was more football played this weekend. A big win.
To Felix though, can we? I just
What a lot of good.
I'm
good
just
player.
saying that Atletico have done the deal of all deals.
it's the deal. No, because we
It's like
clocked
the
it.
Lukaku and Inter deal.
They
Yeah.
gave them the other one.
Because what? No, so this is
The one that Simeone was mad at. They gave him.
we worked
against
it out.
Chelsea.
Simeone is in sixth, yeah, sixth, and his job security is genuinely under fire for the first time ever.
I thought, is he done? Is he walking away?
No. But this is the first time his job. People are saying, "Yo,
Friend,
now's
who's the
the
guy that
time.
owns them, man?
no." But I'm saying no. Outside, regardless of the guy, I'm saying the world is looking at Simeone like, bro, you're being shit.
Yeah.
You're being shit.
I heard he's walking at the end of the season.
But though anyway, he's at sixth. He don't want to be sixth.
No.
He needs to be top 4. Yeah. So they've looked at the thing and said, "Yo, since we lost David Villa, the goals them are dried back up again." Bummer ass
Long
club.
time.
It's like a
Right, yeah.
season, a whole season, 18 months now. I said, you know what? What we got here? Felix gonna get. See, from now to the end of the season, Felix gonna give us 8 goals, best 6. If we stay, 8 if we stay in all comps, but we know we.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
cool. So
my
we're gonna call it 6. Alright, cool. This is what we're gonna do. You man want Felix? You can have Felix on loan, you know. Alright, cool, yeah.
And his
Alright,
wages.
cool. So wait, no. So boom, this is what they do, yeah. Alright, cool. You take Felix. They're planning it. They're planning because if we can get the P for Felix, yeah, like at 80. Look, we got the pie. We got the pie already. We're just gonna flip that, and we're back.
We back, baby.
Bro, they say raw. Look. We're
doing
gonna
the
loan
same
him.
stuff.
Look,
So
because they're gonna try and buy him. This one, we don't want to sell him that cheap. This one, loan him and let him just do. Because he's
What he
gonna go
does.
there and do the skills.
And do stuff.
And they got. You see, in the Prem, they got bare fans. Safe. We just send him over there, get at 80, and we're back.
So fuck,
And
man.
he's at Chelsea just doing.
And you know what he's doing at
Nothing
Chelsea,
Felix stuff.
bro. If you watch
Being a tourist.
any Atleti, yeah. If you watch any Atleti, yeah, then you will know this is not the same João Felix. Like, don't get me wrong, this guy's bare entertaining. I love watching him. I loved watching him at Atleti. I love watching him when he plays for Portugal. But you see this guy here that's playing for Chelsea, he is taking bare shots.
He's on a jolly up.
He's taking bare shots.
Just
All
trying
he's
to
doing is
see
shooting and
summer
shooting
in
and
London.
shooting.
Yeah.
He's not really like, I'm not like, I'm not so sure. If I'm Chelsea, yeah, why the fuck do you want to go and spend all this money on João Felix when you have Sterling?
And you need a striker.
Oh, you're mad, Scorch. You're mad.
As we said,
You think they're using logic in their signings.
Oh, so
That makes you mad.
we could stay here forever.
Oh, hey. Hey guys, please subscribe.
Not. Let's give some shine to a team who are actually doing the right thing, doing good things, have been doing so consistently. 2 points clear at the top of the Premier League with a game in hand. Arsenal won a quiet affair, I'd probably call it, against Leicester yesterday. 1 goal was enough. Gabriel Martinelli's 9th of the season. It's good to see that his season is seemingly picking up again after a little quiet period, is what I'd call it.
young player, innit?
Yeah, you're going to get that, the inconsistency. Nketiah didn't start. A little change to the front line. Trossard was in there. Arteta showing a little bit of flexibility. I liked it.
I take it back.
George.
Not that I take it back on George.
George.
I take it back on. I said a couple of weeks ago that Arteta only has one plan.
Plan A.
And this week he showed that he has a plan.
He's got plans.
Guys, thank
He's
you.
got plans.
Thank you.
And I respect it because I've been saying that he needs to change it up. And what's he done?
The Arsenal fraternity acknowledge your apology and thank you. Guys, I watched that game last night. I was left dumbfounded.
Okay.
So I'm watching Trossard.
I knew you was gonna say Trossard, you know.
And I'm thinking, okay.
How have we ended up? How have we ended up with this guy for this money instead of that guy
Oh, I didn't think about
for the additional £65 million that they didn't want?
At the
I
end,
didn't think of
at the end of the summer.
I don't think I'm Madrid. I'm just thinking like, how was Trossard allowed to play at Brighton for so long?
No, he's been trying to promote him for.
No, I'm not saying no to you.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm saying no to you, Scorcher, yeah? Because last season, yeah, I remember it was at Dapos, yeah? And I said, yo, Trossard's kind of good. He's like, he's air.
No, he's been trying to promote him, and I've been
I've
doing the
been-
same thing. I was wrong.
I've got him in a pre-season predictions thing with some mates. I said he'll be the standout player outside of the top
he's
six.
good.
He could play on the front
Why
three
didn't
everywhere.
no one tell me?
I don't know.
No, I'll tell you why I didn't
a vibe,
because
he's a
he
mood.
was trying to sell me March at the same time. He's trying
now
to sell me March and
He's
2 for 1.
He's on the next come up.
Guys, yeah, I don't know how we allowed. Okay, so you guys knew about Trossard, so it was just me.
I didn't. I was
It's
and
cool
you told
to have
me
blind
it's air,
spots,
so I
man.
think that kind of closed my eyes to him. But
fucked up, really.
You close your eyes.
like,
That's now the Garnacho.
I want to say quickly before we
celebration.
continue that his goal is unfortunate, but
What a strike.
it had to get chalked off.
What a strike though.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate because that was as pure as a strike can be.
That's a concerning strike.
Very concerning because that's replicable. What's the
Yeah,
word
yes.
when you can do it again and again?
Oh, mass.
Replicable at scale.
Exactly, like he can do that again and again and again.
He showed me in that there.
On his left
It's
as well.
there.
That was burial, man.
It's
He did it
there.
his other foot as
Absolute
well.
burial.
I said this a couple weeks back and you guys laughed me out of the room. I'm going to say it again. The evolution of Arsenal, SB said we got a plan B. The plan C is Jorginho and
George.
Partey playing together. I'm telling you because we know Partey as the single pivot just doing that job, yeah? Okay. He is a Ghanaian man who was raised by Diego Simeone, yeah? He can do anything on that football pitch. Believe me. I'm telling you this, yeah? I'm telling you this.
What,
yeah?
like
Box
going
to box.
forwards
Yeah, going forwards, yeah.
Box to box.
under Simeone?
You want him to do box to box?
No, I'm saying because we've seen him do that. one.
He's a Ghanaian. You're not understanding. You got to combine it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's a Ghanaian man, yeah? Like, you ask him what's his best position, yeah, he'll say, yes. That's his answer. He'll just do anything. Evolution of Arsenal
Africa.
is Jorginho and Partey in a double pivot. Believe me, it's not every game.
Secure football.
No, because that frees up everybody. That's no longer inverted fullbacks. That's wingbacks. Believe me.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
football, but it's secure.
I'm telling you guys, that's the evolution. I've said too much. You guys can say
You've
it.
revealed it.
Trossard
You've
false man,
revealed.
though.
This. Oof.
I was thinking
Unfair.
why he didn't try it from, but maybe he was just waiting. He was just waiting for the time for Eddie to just die
And he,
out.
you know what? Yeah,
And
I
then
think
thought, yeah, it's time now.
That's good. That's good management.
Ten done it with
Yeah.
Tomini. He said, "I'm going to give you your time, even though we have Cascal here,
Yeah.
and we know you're going to bleed
Give
out."
you enough rope to hang
Yeah,
yourself with.
that's what he done.
No, it's
By the
good
way,
management.
Garnacho today. I like that.
He done his job on Thursday, innit?
No. I like that. You know why? Because we're not losing ourselves.
Don't ever forget yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Well done.
Got that dog
There's
in him,
just so many.
What was you guys' thoughts on the game? Because it was only 1-0, but it was as
You was always gonna
comfortable a
win.
1-0
You was always gonna
as
win.
you can.
That
Yeah.
for me was probably the biggest banker
Yeah.
of the weekend. And yeah, it's not like there was no early kickoff. It's 3:00. It's away.
But
These
but
teams-
still, it was balls though.
Some people said that to me, like my Arsenal friends was like, it was still a tough game. I was thinking, bro, any team in
not
this
tough.
Premier League that wants to try and play football with Arsenal, you're going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Unless you do the kick it and rattle them kind
Don't
of thing.
play
And even
yourself.
then, they'll
You gotta
still
mix
probably
it.
outpass you and still do well.
Aston
But
Villa
bro,
tried that.
you have to kick them down. You can't kick ball with
Man
Arsenal.
said you have to kick them down.
Bro, you can't.
He's not joking.
It's like Brighton. When they put
Kick
Brighton,
down the
everyone's
dope.
going to be like, oh, it's going to be a tough game because Brighton. But I promise you, bro,
One more
you
episode.
can't come and play football against them, innit? So
Yeah.
But Matoma is glowing. I'm just gonna throw that out
Yeah.
there.
I got more on Arsenal.
Yes.
Everyone's raving about Jorginho. Yeah. I like him, but I'm so used to that party.
he's
just-
good cover.
He's good cover.
He's very good cover.
But I think the overhype has been exactly that overhype. He's just good. It's surprising now that we can win without Party. I think that's what it's mainly.
That's what I think. I think a lot of it was previously without Partey, things looked very different. Now there's a competent backup when they're not playing together.
Yeah.
Who the things don't just fall to shit.
Yeah.
So it's nice to
when
have.
Because
when you-
Lokonga used to be like.
When you really think about it, Jorginho off the bench,
You don't want that.
like
I don't want that off the bench.
If
Like,
you're,
just
if you're
being-
up though,
If you're winning,
I'm saying raw, like just being real, like say Jorginho comes off the bench in the 60th, he's only got half an hour, he's not gonna fuck it. 15, he's not gonna fuck it. 17,
You got to bring him on with Martinelli.
you know what I'm saying?
Then
Oh,
it's a
if you
problem.
combine,
Yeah, bring them both on.
like you
a
see
little
his
too
thing,
full.
bro. I think that signing is.
Yeah, I was from the
both,
beginning.
both of them, yeah.
cash money, man.
Jorginho
It's
and
cash money.
Trossard smart.
Yeah.
it looks gone. Just
No, I'll let you carry on.
I was just gonna say no. It looks like Arsenal are over that little wobble. I think they dropped 7 points from 9. Now they've managed to get total of 6. 2 tough away trips.
In Feb in the league, 2
They're pushing on.
2 wins and a draw.
It's time to get.
They're
It's
fighting.
time. It's time to be scared again.
They're
Yeah,
fighting.
Saka, yeah, I love it because what he's done, his reputation precedes him. So before the game starts on a Saturday or Sunday,
They're
the
setting
opposition-
up.
Yeah, setting up, double up, yeah.
Double up,
That's
triple
just
up
freeing up
sometimes.
more space over there, and they're like, wait, hang on. We didn't know you had other players that can play. So now it's just causing a lot of chaos. When Jesus comes back, when the Messiah is risen,
It's nearly Easter.
bro, he's past fit. Bro, and he's past fit. Like he can come
He's
back
ready,
right now.
innit?
You know what? No one's considering.
ESR.
No.
fucking hell.
Forget. I'll try. Remember when I was.
You were doing so well.
It's a serious conversation. We was doing everyone.
I'm
was
trying to
doing
guess
so
what he's
well.
saying.
No, do you remember? Like, sorry, ESR for fuck's sake.
Carry on.
Do you remember when they was trying to sell us ESR?
The 10.
Sell us.
I'm gonna eat those words.
With the 10.
Potential.
You see, Jesus. You know what? No one is saying though. He's got to get right though.
Fit.
He's not gonna come back ready. No chance.
2-3 months, now, isn't it?
2,
and a
3
bit.
months. He's listen.
And it was actual surgery.
You will not see Gabriel Jesus juking any kind of decent ball before October. That's my
I'm going to
prediction.
disagree with you because he's done this one before.
That's not from me. So
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
you know, it's
distancing
usually me.
myself
You know, it's
from
usually
that.
me that says the Arsenal takes. It's not me.
No, I don't mean he won't be on the pitch.
Get at him comments.
I'm saying I don't see him looking wavy, yeah. And don't show me 5 games. Show me 15 goals.
Consistent body of work.
Yeah. Don't show me 10 games of you see by October, cool. You see
15
by
Premier League
you
goals.
see by October, I'll be stunned if he's got 8 goals. There you go.
Can I say? Okay, clip that. Clip
it.
Pointing that. Should be pointing that.
No, clip it. Yeah.
A Jesus at 70% capacity gives me more than Eduardo and Ketia at 100% capacity. Gives me more. Okay, from what I want.
Fair.
No, I'm not. No, this,
No
no,
issue.
no, no, smart.
No issue.
smart.
No,
I'm just saying because, bro, he's done his knee, and everybody seems to think once you're past fit with your knee, that it just click. But you can see Van Dijk.
By the way,
You can see Van Dijk. You can see Sané.
No, but his wasn't ACL.
What was his?
Bro, he's been out for 2 months. He's be back soon. ACL is 7 to 9 months.
Who?
Jesus.
What's he done?
It's a knee
MCL.
problem.
They said it was like a- they
any
said
of
it was a
those
bad knee
MCL,
injury, yeah.
ACL, LCL, meniscus. You're
Oh,
out for
none
a
of
long
them.
time. It was nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a couple months. Quickly before we move
So
on.
he'll be back and set the world alight, then, isn't it?
Scoring again.
Guys, I'm very worried.
Scoring all those
I'm
goals.
very worried because we saw that Leicester can't play back Maddison.
Oh,
You know how
That
much
is
a big player he is.
established now. Scary when he leaves in the summer.
Like, that's what I'm scared of. They're saying City.
City, I've seen Newcastle and then Man United doing the rounds again.
I need him at Arsenal. I don't know where he's going to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he's going to fit in.
He'd like to come to London, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Suits
he's
JM10
a big
and the
player.
brand. Arsenal didn't have it all their own way. Sorry, I guess bridesmaids. Man City this season smashed Bournemouth down at the
I don't
coast.
think this is important, you know.
4-1.
I don't think
Haaland scored. Foden, do you remember that guy? He scored.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is important because we expect them to.
Alvarez.
I got something important. One
Go
last
on.
important thing.
On City.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we can
Oh.
brush over City real quick.
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland
27
scored.
Premier League goal. That's
Great,
the most
well
that a
done.
Man City player's ever scored in a Premier League.
Well done,
season.
Haaland. Well done, Foden.
New goal.
Alvarez, well done.
New goal.
Alvarez, Alvarez, this is my shout to you. Don't worry, bro. I can see it. Everyone knows, man. You'll get your chance and they'll clock that you are the striker they need to be playing.
City winning the league. I'm still saying Arsenal.
Are they winning the league?
Yeah, I'm still saying Arsenal.
I don't-
Stick with City, even though I don't see it. I don't see a lot of things. I don't see Arsenal and I don't see City. That don't mean I'll see it.
Sign the contract, big boy.
Ten Hag.
Yeah,
He's
SB.
gone there.
That's a Freudian slip. We weren't
gone
supposed
there.
to. That wasn't supposed to get out.
Cool, but yeah, no, let's move on
It's
from
out,
City because
yeah.
there's
Thinking
nothing
of
happening.
I need to go Liverpool.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Liverpool played out a 0-0 draw. I was wanting to have a nice evening at home, takeaway, TV on, heating on. Big football. That Crystal Palace Liverpool game was enough to make me. I don't know. I don't want to say something crazy.
I think I watched that I think I watched the Real Madrid v Liverpool highlights about 25 times.
25.
Yeah, I think it's like one of my
Beat
most
me.
enjoyable videos in February.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's what
That's all you've got to say on Liverpool.
No, I was just gonna say they're like, you know, like when you think of certain managers or phrases, like you might think of a manager, like you might think of like, I don't know, DM or some shit like Makalele or like whatever.
Yeah.
And when I just think of Liverpool, it's just bleed or concede.
Bleed or concede. Sometimes
Bleed.
both at the same time.
You know what's funny is always Scotch, yeah? It's like every week they'll have a new solution, like, oh, it's the midfield. And then next week it'll be like, oh my God, no, it's the defense. and then they'll be like, oh, it's not, oh my God, it's not that defense, it's Trent again. Oh my God.
Bro!
Guys, I figured it out. So
I got the list, by the way.
I'm done now.
Liverpool actually need to rebuild all over again. I'm being for real. Yeah, they had their period.
But they got Gakpo.
He can go in the bin. I'm not joking. Yeah?
Straight.
He can go in the bin. Nunes can stay.
Nunes.
Nunes must stay.
Can I
Guys.
just say one thing about Nunes, because everyone's getting happy about Nunes, yeah? He's such a great striker, yeah, Nunes, that he's had to play on the left wing because he's such a great striker.
No, that's their fault though, because they're shit.
no,
They
no.
can't.
Isn't that versatility, SB?
No, because if they play Nunes central of that free, bro, you will see Liverpool bleed even more than they're bleeding right now because that guy can't control anything.
As I was saying, yeah. I'm kind of with you, yeah. But with Liverpool, I genuinely believe Klopp needs to go again. Yeah, I'm not even
To a
trolling.
new club or
No.
okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
start from scratch. 7-year process all over again.
Right.
A lot of people have to go. Trent, yeah.
This is when to be fair, this is when he kind of would come in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like he came in this sort
Exactly.
of
So
Rodgers.
Replace himself.
What he needs to do
Kinda
is say, guys,
Petland.
it's been a great ride. You know, a big cigar, Super Bowl in his hand, say it's been a great ride, guys, but I gotta go. But you're the ones that are gonna go. I'm not gonna go. But literally, yeah, VVD can go. The only one in defense that needs to
VVD?
stay. Yeah, Konate is gonna stay.
Must stay.
Yeah.
Injury prone Konate.
Yeah,
I heard he's played. Shout out Konate. I heard he played 10 games.
10 games, isn't it?
Yeah, keeper can stay. Konate
Joe
can
Gomez.
stay.
Wait,
Joe Gomez
Konate
can
can
stay.
stay. He's played 10 games, Joe.
He can stay because
Yeah, he can.
if he's not
If
injured,
you
He
multiply
owes
that,
man games.
you can't go
the
that easy.
midfield, yeah, Baketic.
Can stay.
No, it's
Let's be
He can
honest.
stay. He's good.
Champions League the other night.
He bled against.
That
big
was
people.
that was like a baptism.
Guys,
But yeah,
I'm
he can
just
stay. He can
guys,
stay. He can
guys.
stay.
I'm just
Fine,
gonna,
alright.
I'm just gonna sprinkle it.
That's why I've watched the highlights so many times.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle it, and this is not so much. This is not because I'm just like Spurs. So you see Oliver Skip, yeah, no, because
We've managed to mention him again.
No, because we all understand. We all agree Oliver Skip's not really sick,
He's not rated either.
but he's better than.
He is.
I like because
Yes, he is.
he's young and he's trying, yeah. But he's getting moved to. Fucking hell.
That was a tough night.
No, he's getting moved to.
That was a
Yeah,
Brother.
no, he is. But I'm saying
No, Jess.
No, I'm not saying no.
Say it.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying
He's
yes.
getting moved to, Jess.
What I'm saying is Liverpool must rebuild. Yeah,
With
like
him.
abandon all hope, ye who come here. That's what should be written on their training.
You know the
plan.
thing.
Oh, the
when they
bit
walk
they
out.
touch.
Yeah,
This is Anfield.
Abandon all hope and rebuild.
Oh, the
Keeper
little
can
badge
stay.
they-
Konate can stay. Bietic and Elliott can stay. Okay, what is this Jones character got?
Oh, he's fella.
Oh,
Doing videos. And
he used to be my brethren, you
I
know.
used to rate him as well, man.
We must keep Diaz.
Yes.
Diaz and Nunes,
Yes.
can stay. Everyone else has
By yourself.
to go. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
by
for the
yourself.
good of Liverpool, you have to rebuild your squad from scratch.
Kelleher can stay.
I don't know what that is.
He's alright.
Kadeen. Is it
He's a
Kadeen?
I'm not
goalkeeper.
sure his first
He's
name. Yeah,
cold.
He's alright.
And his
Every
name
time-
is spelled
every time I see him
double.
play-
Scorch, there's rumours that he may leave in the summer.
He needs
he
to.
would.
He needs to. Do you know where he needs to
Not
cut? He needs to
Tottenham.
go like Glasgow Rangers or somewhere
Build up
and
his
build up
CV.
his thing because he's cold.
Crystal Palace still no win. They've had 2 wins since November. I know we like to back black managers, black football players. What do we think Palace
people.
could do
I'll tell you what the problem is.
to turn this around?
Nah.
Because they're in a bit of a rut.
You hit the nail on the head right away. We've all been to five-a-side. Yeah,
You need the white
and
boy.
you turn up with the man them, and it's just carnage. Yeah, no one wants to do their shift and goal because we ain't got a keeper this week. Yeah, no one's diving, you're putting your foot out.
No, what's the
Yeah?
defense?
And then
racial
you're
tropes.
playing against a team full of
Organised.
Organised.
out.
their
They've been
ethnicity,
playing. They've been
all-
playing together for.
we cannot say
15 years.
organised and have a
there's no
picture in our
arguing,
head.
Yeah, okay, you know what the skin tone is
Subs are-
already.
subs are
It goes
peanut
without
I
saying.
hate you lot, man.
Yeah,
I can't even do
Palace,
this.
for your own good, I appreciate what you've done. Yeah, trying to give these guys a
South
chance.
London, stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, this is not conducive to success.
Do you know what, Jess? Yeah, this
horrible.
is so just fucked here because I was watching the game, yeah, and I was like, this is these, but nothing's going on. But
Literally
everybody is kind of showing
Technical.
what they can do.
Yeah, little.
So
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Showcase.
There's quite a bit of that.
Young
And do you
showcase.
know what was happening regularly? Like the ball would get to like Elise, and where we're not really doing this thing where the 11 different players are
A unit.
playing together. Yeah. So the ball gets to Elise, and then he's somebody that he likes to use the other people in his team as well.
Express himself.
Yeah. But there's no one of it, so then he just has to run. But he
This
doesn't
way.
want to run.
And he's running this way.
Sideways.
Yeah.
He's going down the line.
Why are they
like,
always
he
running
doesn't-
across the pitch?
No, he doesn't want to though.
At Selhurst Park, bro.
Yeah.
No, you man don't
It's like
understand.
the
He
pitch is meant
doesn't.
to be that
He
way.
doesn't want to though.
Because, bro, even when I sit with Zaha,
It
I
goes
sit with
this way.
Eze, they'll run like down the line,
And there's
and then
Cut inside.
and then it just goes across
And-
there, and then
yeah.
it comes up, back.
Guys, I've said it a million times, yeah. I love a certain type of people.
Yeah.
You need more Will Hughes. You need more Will Hughes.
But
not Will
Not,
Hughes.
not Will. Not
And-
Will Hughes
and
though. if you
Anderson.
get- Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
No, but you see Anderson.
yeah.
Now he's the right guy.
McCarthy, MacArthur, Mile Jedinak. These
Where
are the
they
kinds
gone?
of players.
No, Jedinak, you're horrible. Jedinak retired like 40 years
You know
ago.
what
Yeah,
I
I know
meant?
you meant.
Honestly though,
I know
they
you
Andy
they
Johnson.
no, but you
We're
see
going way back.
Anderson though, he's the right kind of guy. You know why?
Why?
Pink.
Because
Dress as well.
the ping is crazy,
I know it's good. It's good. It's good.
and then he's got the other thing.
Shot. That's
You see in the air,
win.
solid.
He's
in
a
the
proper
air.
player. But
They
yeah,
need a couple more
they
of
need
them,
to
man.
fix up before they get dragged in. I know they're in 12th place. They are 6 points above the drop. But if they continue to play like that, teams will be on that ass.
Is Edward a Premier League striker?
Odson.
Yeah.
A Premier League
I'm
or
gonna say
a
no,
striker? Full stop.
SPFL.
There's two of them. There's Odson and there's I don't know his first name. Mateta.
Oh yes, he's got a trim now.
yeah.
Barles.
Mateta has long hair and then he's bald and then he's got long
Yeah.
hair. Like, yeah.
Steve.
These are people I like. Again, Palace. We're in South London. You're down Cooper's Cope. Yeah, lovely. I love it.
Keep it going.
But maybe we need a different direction.
Them default Belgium strikers. You know them Belgium
Yeah.
strikers? Yeah,
The Ridder.
he scored 15 goals in the Belgium league. Let's give him a try in the Prem.
They need help. West Ham look like they're going to stay up all of a sudden. They smashed Nottingham Forest, who are now a good team. Battered them 4-0.
Daniel.
Do you think they'll stay up?
Who?
Danny Ings
Ham?
scored a brace, yeah.
This might be the best
Oh,
relegation.
you guys, can we please?
Danny Ings is here now.
guys.
Might be the best relegation fight we're going to see, lads.
Guys, can we be
Strap in.
Come on, guys, man.
I don't care. For West
Antonio
Ham.
scored again.
Yeah,
Captain
I
Oh,
don't
Rice.
did you see the goal?
Just LeBron James.
It was very Antonio.
Yeah. Declan Rice's celebrations after he scored.
He's a very stiff man, but
Very stiff.
yeah.
Like, I don't talk
David
about West Ham.
Moyes. David Moyes is too good to get relegated with
Yeah.
West Ham.
But I don't
That's
talk
why
about
Too
West
big
Ham.
to fail. I'm not sure that is a real thing.
No, I think David Moyes. I didn't say too
some
big. I
questions.
said I think David Moyes is too good to get relegated with that West Ham team. Because you know what he'll do? He will just say, "Yo, like you lot are trying to fuck with my job security, right? Paqueta, you might as well go back to Brazil for a
He's
little
back.
bit."
Yeah.
No, but he wouldn't hesitate to just fuck
keep
off
it.
Paqueta, Benrahma, anyone trying to do
Just have
stuff.
Suchek and Rice in the middle.
Yo, can I Fellaini? You reckon
No
I
ball.
can see a little-
Emergency loan.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
Hey, man,
it's good
Leon.
vibes.
It's Dave.
It's good
That's
vibes.
Osman, by the way.
Leon.
Leon. Can we move off?
Yeah.
I think that's basically it for this
No.
weekend.
You've forgotten about one. There's one more game, and I got some questions.
Aston Villa.
Questions.
Aston Villa.
Oh, okay.
You guys, yeah, are idiots. All of you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Fucking Sean Dyche beat Arsenal. Yeah. He was always gonna beat Arsenal. Yeah?
Can't get a
Won
win.
another game by luck. Yeah. They're going down. What's that Nelly song?
I thought it was Drake.
Down, down,
I'm
down,
going down.
down,
Oh, no,
down,
that's
down,
not that
down,
Nelly song.
down, down,
Close
down,
enough,
down,
though.
down, down. One time I was playing football and we relegated a team and we went into change rooms and we played that and we shouting it through the changing room
Why
walls.
wouldn't you?
That's
What else-
Down,
what else
down,
is
down,
Like, I'm not
down,
proud of it.
down,
I'm so
down,
sorry.
down, down,
Yeah.
down, down.
That is
yeah.
that's not that's
Shit-
not
shit
really
house
you,
rule.
is it?
Shit housery.
I could do better than the
Apologies.
championship. Just because I got a good Scouse friend, who's an Everton fan,
Yeah.
and I like seeing him there.
Did he
but-
score a bicycle kick?
Yeah, he did.
I know.
What a guy.
But I don't really care. for
Ollie
Everton.
Watkins, 8 goals. He's back.
Good
looking
season.
good.
Ed Ings has gone now. Now he can
Flex
flex
his
a
team.
little.
They actually
again.
had two good strikers there. Like, none of them was crap. Watkins or Ings.
Yeah,
It just
They just need to
didn't-
separate.
No,
Yeah.
under Gerrard, he made them look bad.
No, but I think also like it was like they were trying to play Ings and Watkins, and it's Ings or Watkins.
It's not a two up top thing. Yeah.
I'm glad that they both seem to have found their feet, which is good to see. Yeah,
I've got some
love
questions from our Chris.
Yeah, before we leave, yeah,
Subscribers, we've got a guy that works behind the scenes, Chris. He sent us some questions that he wants us to answer.
legend.
Producer Chris.
Let's get through it.
So that the gaffers can get to know us a bit more. And also, quick side note: any subscribers that are listening to us on Spotify, go on YouTube as well because we've got loads more stuff over there. Spotify is once a week. YouTube is every
day, B.
possibly.
Okay.
Guys, Chris is the easy questions. So all four of us, yeah. What gaffer would you liken yourself to?
Ten Hag.
Not 8 Hog?
Ten Hag.
I'll give you a clue. I'm raising my
Oh, Carlo.
Carlo.
Don Carlo.
because I wouldn't do anything. Literally,
Just let the players
Just
play.
compose.
I'll watch the training at
And then smoke
11:30.
cigars at the end of the season
Yeah,
with them.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll
Sounds
watch
like a
the
good
training,
laugh.
Have a chat with my senior players. How did training go?
Where were you, Gaffer?
Some questions. Okay?
As upstairs.
Yeah.
Scorch, you? Or me? I'm going to go with someone who I rate bare, Marco Silva.
God.
A bit
You
understated.
get
Does-
sacked frequently, but then
don't
you
talk
come
too
back.
much, but then you show your
Show some
pedigree
fire.
and understand with a lovely Moncler on as well.
Ian Dowie, Scorcher, that's you.
Close.
Curbishley.
Bounce back
So
ability.
close. Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
Because you know why? Martin might be sick,
Or it might not.
but you don't know.
Might be.
Yeah.
But also, I might have 3 or 4 left-footed players in my back four.
Yeah.
Because Martin just
5 left-foot players in your back four.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Next question. Dan, you first. Would you rather score a goal or get an assist? You're an assist guy.
I'm an assist guy.
Have you ever scored a goal?
I think
Have you ever taken a
maybe-
shot?
Maybe like once in like, it's probably like 09.
Aside from on the set piece, have you ever been in the opposition 6-yard box?
1-on-1.
Never.
1-on-1.
1-on-1 me.
I'm
I'm
a guy
squaring.
on the
I'm
one-on-one.
squaring. Yeah.
he's that guy.
I'm
that
defending.
He slows down.
Goal or
Yeah, I
assist?
need support,
Or,
don't
or a Cherry B.
You know I'm scoring.
He's scoring.
No such thing as assists.
Scorch.
Assist all day.
Assist all day.
You don't like helping people, don't you?
I don't like scoring.
I want the glory.
It's no fun.
No,
Like,
but I only score big goals though, big ones.
Clutch.
what do I do?
All right.
You've seen me score big goals.
That was one goal, but it's
Bit-
kind
bit- yeah.
of cold. still.
I was playing keep ball for too long. We wasn't allowed to shoot, so it's indoctrinated me like you can't shoot.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah,
Keep
it's bad.
No,
Yeah.
honestly,
Good heritage.
Rather win the World Cup or Champions League. For me, I would say the World Cup because it's once every 4 years currently, and everyone's watching.
The World Cup.
World Cup without doubt.
But I don't think the World Cup's better than the Champions League.
No, I'm trying to win. Like, if I had to lift trophy, then it'll probably World Cup. But the one I want to win is the CL. Because let's be real.
So can you give us an answer?
No, because I'm just saying.
He
no.
said it's got to be in the World Cup.
No,
but it's got to be the Champions League.
No, because you lot want me to like say, oh, I'm sick because I was playing cold against Unahi.
Morocco.
He's a great signing. Great January
man, I
signing
done
for
my
Marseille.
thing against Unahi. Or did I run through Chelsea, Man City,
Oh, the
PSG,
runs,
Liverpool,
yeah. Toughest
Shakhtar.
Champions
Do you get what I'm
League
saying?
run ever. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I kind of like that.
Sheriff Trabzon. They did that as well.
No, they lost as well. You know,
Yeah, but
they
yeah.
got moved.
They got
to
punched.
I'm gonna be real. If there's one trophy I could win in my life, yeah.
Premier League.
Oh, Copa Libertadores.
Yeah,
Because the
Wait.
parties after will be
Party and the team, yeah.
No, but what it takes to win?
Yeah, it's
It's actually
mental.
quite hard, isn't it?
I would,
Because you're gonna hear
Then
gunshots.
you have to have a
today.
knife fight, like to
but,
get through
but if you were
the preliminaries.
to win the Libertadores, yeah, who would it be for? Like who's
Boca.
your team?
Boca.
Boca,
Lovely
innit?
kid.
I think Boca's my team, but because of the racist Argentinian people, it's gonna have to be maybe Palmeiras.
Palmeiras or
Lovely,
Flamengo.
lovely kits as well.
Do you know what?
Santos.
I'm gonna
Brazilian
have
kids,
to.
you know.
I'm gonna do a massive.
Colo Colo.
They look like Formula One.
Yeah.
Tigres.
Tigres, not in it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
going for
Mexico,
Mexico.
bro.
Cool.
Like,
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna
what's
go
the guy? The French guy.
Yeah, Gignac.
Yes, that's
Andre,
why.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
That
he
was
was
weird.
scoring.
He changed his
mad
life.
That was
goals over there.
Yeah,
He
how
must
did
have
You know he was
Mexican wife or
popping.
something.
He was
I think that was
popping
it.
and decided I'm going there.
something. He was
the
actually
sun.
good.
And you know a bitch was involved.
Has to be.
That's the rumour,
Only
yeah.
a bitch is getting
Has
you
to
over.
be.
Only a girl's
You're
getting.
mad.
Only a girl is getting you over. there.
Plural.
Girl-
Oh right,
girls, yeah.
It was bitches.
Get it
No, but
right.
I'll probably go with National
Nacional, yeah.
Colombia
with
one.
the C.
See,
I don't even know where they're at.
Spell it
The
right.
red kit.
Corinthians, I'm sorry, it's my team now because Ronaldo played for them when he retired. or
Sure.
before that.
Any more questions?
There's a few more, but we can leave
No,
that.
fire them, man. Just
Yeah, one or two more.
There's 4 more questions.
4?
What brand of boots do you wear? Like, would you
Nike.
prefer? If you had to sign a boot deal, who you signing a boot deal for?
Oh, that's a different question.
that's
Yeah,
Boot deal,
because
boot deal.
as it stands, I'm a whore.
No, I'm going. If it's
got
a
New
boot
Balance,
deal,
you know?
you see, you're on my wave. I'm going
Yeah.
Puma because they got the bag,
Yeah, New Balance.
and you ain't really got to
So
be.
heard.
You ain't got to be in peak shape.
Everyone's walking away from Nike as well.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they're not
'cause they're not
like
China.
No,
Killian's got all the piece.
Nike have changed their strategy.
It's getting
Oh, did you
scary.
read it as well?
Youngers.
And you know why we can't really go Nike as well?
Yeah, look,
Because they're trying to violate Vinny.
No, that's done.
Yeah, it's done now. He's gone.
It's done, yeah.
Or they run the P.
No.
No?
Or they just.
Yeah.
Black boots.
I've
black
currently, I
Black
think you've seen
town
my
boots.
boots. I ain't worn them for a long time, but I've got a pair of Lottos. Yeah,
Cultured.
laceless.
Do you know, Jess? Do you know what I'm
Mizunos?
wearing at the minute?
Yo,
I'm wearing Mizunos at the minute.
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah. You're not a real one if you ain't got Mizunos.
Kelmies.
Shell me.
Shout out Thiago Motta.
That's real level.
That's the reason.
Shout out Thiago Motta.
That's the reason.
Remember you used to see on Pro
Sergio
Direct?
Busquets with
And
horsepower.
he used
He's
to
the
have
reason I
stars.
exist.
You used to see the stars and you think, is this boot real on Pro Direct?
There's a boot that I wanted to buy for so long, but
Pantafilm.
That's the one.
Pantafola Doro.
Real
I wanted
levels,
to buy
you
them
know.
for so
Blacks.
long.
Shout out Skip.
Pro
I never-
Direct.
I never had
They're
them.
like from
They're
like when
exclusives.
Hungary won the World Cup.
They're
Like,
exclusive.
Shout out Case
They're
Marley.
the ones you saw
'cause
on
he
Pro
used to have a
Direct that,
yellow
were,
pair
that
to
used
play
to
in
be
goal.
like 4 or 5
Yellow.
goals.
Yellow.
Case Marley had a yellow joint.
you're
I thought they were only
the-
black.
He's wearing in gold. No, you can get
Or
yellow,
was
you
it
get
brown?
white.
It was like a
yeah.
brown, like a
big
brownish
drip.
black.
That's the one.
The
All right,
brownish
2
black.
more. This is a bit of shit. Score in a derby or score in the FA Cup.
Next.
Next.
I would rather score in the
I don't
derby.
even care about scoring.
Yeah, or assists.
You just heard assists.
Okay, more current. Saka or Foden?
Saka.
Saka, Star
does he
Wars.
not watch the show?
Red chili.
It's Foden.
Little chili with a big drip.
And
And lastly, Josep or Jose?
Jose. I'm playing for Jose all day.
Jose all day.
I'm playing for Jose.
Do I want to win stuff or do I want great stories to tell?
Or
Life's-
and win stuff
life's
as well.
about- Life's about
Hold on, when you say stuff, hold on. I just
That's
want
about winning stuff. Well, that's about stories, isn't it?
to.
And winning
You see the stuff. This is the stuff. Hold on one sec. This is the stuff. This is the stuff. This is Lionel Messi. No, sorry. This is Lionel Messi. This is a bit dangerous. This is Lionel Messi. This is the stuff. Yeah. So Pep Guardiola. Sorry, one sec. The Champions League and Messi. Messi Champions League. It's over here. Just so you know.
They go
Just,
together.
just so you know. So this is the stuff. You can win the stuff, but the Champions League and Messi
In there.
in there.
In the
So unless you could get Messi
To-
in your thing, then he can maybe bring the thing as well.
okay.
But yeah.
That's it, guys.
Yeah,
That's
why
the
not?
show. Before I forget, Guys, please like
sure.
the
Make
show. Yeah, we need you to like the show. It helps with
man.
the algorithms. It pushes us further up the thing. Then,
Shout
and
out
then-
Al Gore.
Shout out Al Gore and his
Yeah,
rhythms.
free them up. man.
And try and subscribe.
Please.
Because you've probably seen that it's peer content just dropping out.
More
left, right,
for
and
them.
I've got a new segment called Under the Microscope.
Chef's
I've got
kiss.
One dropping. I might drop it tomorrow. Might drop it the next day.
See what the streets are saying.
Chelsea, good timing as well.
The streets be saying.
And we've got some
Timing
other
is
stuff
everything.
happening as well. So just please subscribe, turn notifications on, and
Thank you.
And shout out Javi Simmons. Still doing his thing.
peace.
Peace out.